Hello. It's very difficult. Mobile streaming is hard because I don't understand the app very well. Oh gosh, no, 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 no! Bugger! I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Okay, now we gotta fix that mess. Spill all over the floor and on my electronics. Now I have to rush and clean that up midstream. Spilt water everywhere, chat. I spilt water everywhere. Oh, and it even got on the PlayStation. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to get on hardware that's not meant to get wet ever. I hear you? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, no, I just spilt my drink. All over my electronics. Not really that chaotic when it comes to getting water on this stuff, because I didn't spill too much on it, thankfully. But I did lose my drink for this stream, so. Oh! In 2 hours your time! Alright, well, I'll have to say, remind me when it's your birthday, mid-stream. And I will say happy birthday to everybody in the chat longer. I'll say happy birthday. Cameron, actually, happy birthday, man. I'm gonna say it now. Don't know how old you're turning, but I'm very grateful that you've decided to come and visit us on this wonderful streaming day. Oh, wow. Water got underneath the PlayStation. Got on the stuff that it's really not supposed to get on. Awesome. 23. Big 2-3. Nice. I mean, I've always wanted something water-cooled. Didn't want it to be a piece of hardware that's not supposed to be water-cooled. Anyway, happy birthday, amigo. Not how I wanted this stream to start. Definitely not. There's a PS3 underneath the PS4. If the PS3 gets ruined, I could care less. But if the PS4 gets ruined, I'ma cry. Okay, so hopefully that saved that. No, my terabyte drive also got destroyed too. I'm just having the worst luck today. I'm having the worst luck today when it comes to starting this stream. Well, that's karma for me. That's karma. Karma's come to come collect its debt. Is that how the song goes? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I probably may or may not have ruined a very rare collector's item in the process of that, so that's always fun. Yay! This stream's starting off real strong. Real strong. Oy. Thank you. I could really deserve that. I just have to get rid of this mess that I just made with all of my electronics. I'm going to cry. Just a little bit. That's the streaming. Well, I mean, if you want to stream with me, you can come over here. We'll stream together. I'm fine with that. So, that was an experience for an early stream. Never thought I'd have that happen. Bit annoying, but we'll push through it. Can we get a face cam, please? In a moment. In a moment. Let's see. Let's see what chat wants to name this city. I had a name picked out, but let's see what chat wants to name the city that we're gonna desperately try and keep together. Actually, usually I start with face cam, don't I? Normally I do. What are you doing over there?
Trying to read.
Read what exactly? Also, yeah, I'm down here. I'm much lower than normal because usually I'm sitting at a computer desk and we're sitting next to my sofa right underneath some Unis Honest merch. There's one shirt there. There's one shirt over there. And we're actually sitting behind, or in front of, one of my lightsabers that I keep stored on this couch. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh boy. I had a mug, and I was gonna stream, and I was gonna drink during stream, but I'm a little sad that it just decided that it was gonna kick me in the face and spill all over my stuff. It's never done that before, ever. I've never had it just sit, and it just decides it's gonna murder itself. So that's a pretty freaky moment for me. Boy, I sure hope that didn't ruin any of my electronics, because if it did, I'm gonna cry. You're gonna have to mute the TV, because I can't, if you're gonna watch TV, because TV's got nothing but copyrighted music and stuff on it. Boy, I hope that doesn't screw it up. Anyway, so do you want to be part of this or not?
No, I want to put the antenna up in the window so I can watch TV.
Do you want me to fix it for you?
Yes, if you would, please.
Alright, I'll fix it. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on. Yeah. Right there?
Yeah.
There you go. And we'll just gently pull this down. Keep all the natural light out. Because I'm a person who doesn't like natural light half the time. Oh boy. If you leave, I will cry. I am sobbing. Why? I haven't fully left. I just walked away from camera. For the sake of it being Cameron's birthday coming up, and run. I'm going to misspell this poor boy's name. I don't want to do that to him. It's with one M. Ray. City. There we go. Alright, that's the name of today's city. We're playing on one of my favorite maps. We have every single possible code put in play so that I can't break this thing. But it's still gonna crash. It's still gonna break. Something's gonna go awry. The city's not gonna work. It's just not. It's gonna die. Somehow, the highway system is gonna make this city want to blow itself to smithereens. It's just gonna happen. It always does.
Put your interstate through and elongate the off ramps. On and off ramps.
I hope that helps. Maybe I should build the interstate first. Okay. I'm watching on a plane right now. You're watching on a... How are you watching on a plane? That's actually a genuine question. How are you watching on a plane? Like, do you have... Let me see some train. Train. Hold on, train. Where's... Train. Right here. There's train tracks right here. We're gonna see a train? I don't see a train. I don't actually see a train. I have a huge iPad right now in front of me. Wow, you guys are definitely all over the place when it comes to how you are watching this. I'm actually surprised any of you are... Whoa, train. Yeah, I know, train. We're just gonna build some connection highways just so that when we build this road out, it doesn't want to absolutely maim itself. We can also build trains. We can build... Where is it? We can build metros, we can build overhead metros, we can build elevated metros, we can build trains and freight trains. How are we going to do this? I usually start... Okay, we're going to build out the highway first. So we're going to use... We're going to kill that off, and we're going to use this as our entranceway. We're going to use this as the entranceway because it tends to fix... I don't know the answer to that. Can't answer that question. At this current moment, I should say. I can answer it, I just... So we're going to build one up. And we're going to build... as long as we can. I think everyone's going to be welcome in this city, considering it's just a computer-generated game. Okay. This is going to be just a starting complex idea. I feel like your notifications when you go live should be Gamerman has entered the chat. Or Gamer has entered the chat. As soon as I know how to fix that, Vi, I am making that my thing. Immediately. As soon as I figure out how to do that, I am making that my new chat going live notification. Let's see. Yeah, the mod is really powerful. So like, okay. So let's see if we can do this right. So if we take the road instead of to the highway, we build one more away from the highway and go two. That one. No, I'm not gonna mod. I can't mod everybody. I can't mod everyone. I've only modded a handful of people, and the reason I've modded those people is because I actually know them. So if I don't, like, actually personally know you, Okay, well... Do you actually know that, though, is the question. If this gets really out of hand, I will just can this stream. No, I mean, like, I have to actually meet you, dude. Okay. Hang on. Wait. I broke something. What did I break? I broke something. What did I break? Thank you, Vi! Much appreciated.
Vi's on your stream too?
Vi's here. And she's usually one that keeps extreme order, so the fact that she's here makes me just a little bit more feeling safe about how this stream's gonna go. Oops. There. Alright, there's the connection. That is uneven. Oh my gosh, that is so uneven. We're gonna kill that. Oh, I've lost the destruction noises. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Extend the off-ramps. Vi says, how are you feeling?
I'm doing okay, Vi.
He says if you didn't hear him, he says he's doing good. Let's see. If I build another 2 out, 1 up, 2 over. I don't know if you heard him, but like he said he's doing okay. Did I repeat myself? I feel like I just repeated myself. Okay, so can I do another 2? I can't do another 2. Can I do another 2 this way? I can. Can I do 1 down, 1 over? She says that's good. He should be walking by. Gamerdad might want to see. Okay, so that might actually work in our favor, that little road there. Never, because he doesn't know what that is. And I pray that he never does. So we need to extend this road up by 1. Oops, I extended it 1, not enough. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Don't need that, or that. That. Okay. So there's the start. If we take the off-ramps now, we build them. Did the curtain just move? There is no... Oh, that one? Yeah, there's a fan blowing on it. Guys, I feel like you're screwing with me. Because it really the graphic like there. Okay, so now people can get... Let's see. If we move it up just a bit. I mean, yeah, the curtain sometimes moves when the wind blows on it. Let's see. This crossroad here, lift it up and put it there. No, that's too short. That's usually how I make it. Can I build it off of this intersection? I can build it off of this intersection. that turns that intersection into a 5-way, I think. If we do the same thing here. Thank you, Vi, for the confirmation. I'm going to do that. There. Didn't last a day. Yeah, I believe that. You basically murder that Alfredo when you get the chance. Should I do that? Should I make another... Let's test it. Let's just put another off-ramp there. Well, I'm just glad you enjoyed it. That was my main concern, was that you enjoyed it. Build. Okay, and then Dad fell asleep. Should we have? No. Maybe. Ooh, we could. Yeah. Okay, I like that idea. I'll be returning the Tupperware next time I see you. Okay, cool. No rush. What if we take this logic like that, switch that around, so that now there's another way to get on the city there. Okay, that works. I think that'll work. This actually looks really interesting. It looks like a praying mantis from the sky. The industry I'm not too worried about when it comes to traffic, but I do have a way I do this. Also, are you saying also to the host? Get hosted. I was waiting for that one. Okay, so there's one square there. There's one square there. Is it one square up or two squares up? Two squares over, one square up. That's uneven. Batcrest, thank you for the host, my guy. I think particular somebody kind of beat you to it. Can I do this? I can't do that. Can I go up to, over a little, and down? No, I can't. Not with these roads. Can I go over to, up one, like this? I use the really big roads because they make a big difference. No, I can't do that. I for straight up thought you just actually said that word. How am I gonna do this? If I take build by 2, I'm gonna have to break the system here slightly. Purely because of this road construction. That is not the same. Yeah, I knew it. That is uneven. There. Alright, that's better. Okay, now... That's a 2. That's a 2. There. That is completely at the wrong. I need that level. Then it won't be level because I have to go that and then build in the middle. There we go. Alright, I got it. I figured it out. It took me a second. Wait, what? Why is that snapping weird? Oh, because it's slightly longer. Okay. Hang on. If I take... Hang on, just... Where's the... Like all of that. We build the system out from here. Gives a chance for crossover. Down. Up to... Over 1. Down 1 over 1. I did that wrong, because it's over 2 down 1. If you're driving on these roads, I would fly off. Yeah. It's because I don't know. Oh wait, I can just take this, extend it by a bit, take this, extend it by a bit, have it cross over like that, switch the direction around, and then I can build the grid system and work it off of that. Okay, that works. That works. Okay. Go here. It's over 2, up by 1. So I need over 2, up by 1. Thank you. Up by 2, over by 1, up by 2. Okay, there's that. And then we have the crossover. Right? Goes down, over by 2, up by 1. We're not starting. I need a power plant section, which breaks my over by 2 system because it goes. It's one large square for the 2 power plants. That only breaks the system a little bit, considering it's on the very end. So otherwise it really doesn't break it. It only just expands the end ones. So that I can put the power plants down, because I need the solar power plant here.
Can I get mine?
Yeah, you can get mine. Let me move. Hi, I'm going to back up a little bit, chat, so I can't read you right now, because Dad's running right through it. Mach 400. Not really, but... Okay. So we have almost the absolute bare necessities to make this work. So what we do here is we have an off ramp for the industry that comes off and connects into there. An on ramp that goes from here to... Come on, work. There. And we have another on-ramp there. Turns into an off-ramp. Right on the other side, do this. Can't do the same thing. Well, it can partially do the same thing. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't like using the traffic lights because they really screw up traffic. They really, really screw up traffic. And I have no idea why. It's like the traffic lights are to these roads. in the middle of nowhere. Hang on, I gotta do this right. Bring it up at a 90 degree. Catch it, bring it over here. Then I take the water towers and I put them kind of in this little cul-de-sac thing. Cul-de-sac? However you pronounce that. I kind of stick them in here. And what that allows is that once things start building next to these roads, they will automatically hook up to this water supply, and this will work in a grid system like this. And it works really well, especially when you actually get it properly working. So what you do is you take this and you build out so you hit the edge of the grid, you build down. In the last gameplay of this, the blue covers wherever water needs to be. There's a little bit of a dead spot right here. Just a little dead spot. And sometimes, yeah, like that, the grid breaks a little bit. Now the problem here is that the water towers don't have electricity. So what we can do, so that it doesn't affect us too horribly, is to build that. So now they have power. And they're really not going to connect to much because they're obviously not connecting anything. So what we have to do is we have to figure out how to build a little bit of a power connection to here. And soon, when the city builds out, this little space in here will provide a connection between the two sides of the city. It's not going to happen right off the bat, but it's a start. So the next thing we need, oh yeah, I have to do the district cheat. So there's a slight cheat that you can do where you build a district, and then you can set the district. And I have it set to, I usually set it so that all the buildings are randomized. So that way when I go into build stuff, I have all of the buildings unlocked right off the gate. This is a big one. This has full range to everything, right? But since I can't just slap one of these down, I slap one of them down, and then I go over to the fire department, and I grab the other big guy, and I slap him right next to it. And that means that that whole area is protected by the fire department and everything. But I also have to deal with Garbo, and Garbo gets dealt with these incinerators. And the incinerators just deal with the trash right off the get-go. It solves a lot of the issue, causes a high level of pollution. However, it does fix our problems in the long run, because they can literally travel the entire length of the map and pick up every piece of garbage and it'll be fine. So I never have to worry about that. Now, schools. Schools are weird, because how they work is this green area, the people have to actually drive there. So you have to put the school in an area where it's gonna work. So like right here, that top corner is completely dead, and that whole other side of the city is dead. So what I have to do is I have to build two of these. And I have to build this one in this spot like right there that catches that corner. So I have to build thinking about the children, which is really a tough thing to do. Because you gotta build right there. And then I think that's the right spot, right there. The high schools are a bit different. They have a bit more give to them. So if I build one high school there and one high school next to this one, that covers basically all of our space for now. We're not building a university, because universities will cause nothing but havoc and wreck us. But a library on both sides is a good way to get electricity started in your local areas, or your localized areas. Because then what we can do is we can take water like this, build another set of water towers, even though we're not going to need this much water right off the beginning. We build up these water towers, we connect them to the system just like this, so that we have an absolute metric ton of water, and then we can take the power grid, because now see there's this little space for the power grid, connect it right there. So now we're not going to destroy any living space whatsoever, and both sides will be powered. Now the schools won't be powered right off the get-go, but it's a start. And we're trying all of this because it's what Dad said might work. So now comes the planning. Area. So how this works is we have suburb houses, we have apartments and stuff, we have small corner shops, mega superplexes. The industry, all industry is going on this side, and no one can stop me about it. There's all the industry that we need. And that'll all get started eventually. But how I do this is I put the low residential people on the outside. That way they have like the nice, tiny houses on the outside, like this. All across here like that, and right next to the library. Excuse me. And then inside the inner loop, I put nothing but commercial. I just smack down all the commercial we can fit into this edge area right here. And what that does is that when the shops get built, it builds power connections all across the city, and then the rest of it can be residential. Now what's going to happen is, because of the way the AI works, people are going to immediately move into the big houses. They're going to immediately move into there. They're just going to go wham, right into there, super speed. And they're going to ignore the little houses and stuff. And so they're not going to get built right away. But if it builds fast enough, these schools will get power. Now the other thing I forgot to build, I just realized that I forgot to build it, was a hospital. And hospitals I usually don't build them right here, but I'm going to build a super hospital right there. And I'm going to build a crematorium right next to the library, which is a really bad place to put that. We're going to put this child care section here, and we're going to put the elderly care section right there. That way, so that the kids have a health center, and the elderly people have a health center as well, if they can't make it to, say, this giant fudge-off hospital right here. Okay, so we're going to hit play, and the amount of money we're going to have is going to disappear. It's going to just die. It's going to cease to exist. Ready? Boop. So the little Twitter notification goes off, and it's like, yay, we have things, and we're doing stuff. And, if we watch very slowly, yep, right here. See, people immediately move into there. And see, now think about power. You should have power. Oh, there you go. Okay, I fixed it. See, immediately people pop into the big houses. They pop into it, and then they get really annoyed that there's no power. They're like, why do we have any power? It's because you're not living over next to this stuff. Now, this dude, if he had built here, he would have connected this whole area and powered it. But see, none of these people are going to get power, and I'm not going to build a power connection that's just going to slice right through this residential area. I'm not going to do it. It's going to cause just nothing but problems and chaos. Now, the solution to this is to build a power grid that goes around and then connects into here. But that also is technically a waste. I can do the same thing here, right? Like, if I do this, like, I'll prove it with this bit. So now I've connected the power grid so it goes around and hooks up, right? So when that power grid connects, see, now it's connected. All those people have power. But inevitably, I'm going to have to destroy this because I have to build the city out. So I can't keep doing that with everything. I have power, and I could easily just go like this and build that connection. But see, if somebody builds like right in this area here, or even right here, it's going to negate that problem. And see, all these people have to do is keep building this way and hook up here, and then we no longer have to worry about the separation of power. But right now, it seems like that's not going to happen. And we can speed things up and get things moving a little faster, but we'll do it. So I'll speed things up a little bit. And you'll see that eventually there's going to be something that pops up that's going to connect what we need. It's annoying, Because in the very, very early stages, they're going to yell about this until you fix it. And that usually leads to people moving out. See, this person's building in the wrong spot. They should build up here. And we won't have to worrying about this power grid. See, now that there's connections here, this bit is totally unnecessary. And it inevitably, like, see, again, I've already built into this area, and this is becoming less and less of an importance. Like, it's just becoming not important. And see, when this builds across, we don't even have to worry about connecting anything at all, because it'll already technically be connected here. Like, see, right here, this little area could have connected here, but it's just not going to. It's not close enough, so we have to leave that there. And I think if this builds up enough, we can get rid of this, but I'm not sure. See, now we don't need that there. See, and now we don't need this entire grid at all right over here. It's completely unnecessary because the power is being shared everywhere. And sooner or later, something's going to be built right around here, and we're not going to need this, and the city will start to flourish. And see, people are coming in and they're using this intersection. And I guarantee you, at some given point tonight, we're going to watch this and it's going to break. It's just going to break. And I think it's going to do with this road here that's cutting through the water towers. I genuinely think that's going to break the system because I couldn't curve it any other way. I think that's going to cost us. See, right now we don't need this at all. Because the city's connected, see? All the blue is everywhere. Now, industry is not going to pop off. Industry isn't going to pop off for a while. Areas filled in, you can just expand your builds. So you can go to your road settings, and I kind of get rid of not this. I get rid of the angle snapping. Where's the angle snapping? Road guidelines. I get rid of that. I don't really use it. I use the block guideline. So each line that I'm building is a block. So that's a block, that's a block, that's a block. Those are blocks. The problem is so I have to extend it to fit them. And so all of these little residential areas here, they're gone again. They just moved in, but I have to destroy them as I move them to the outside. That way they don't get ticked off with the noise complaints and stuff. I almost placed down commercial. I place down commercial usually in the dead center here. So like where there's a centerpiece, and this is a bad example, but right here would be a good commercial area. Ooh, that costs me a lot. I will hit the delete button when I need to hit the build button, and I will just wipe out tons and tons and tons of build space, and it causes nothing but pain. And what I do is I go in and get rid of the traffic lights because they just cause havoc. Now I could make a priority road, and that would get rid of traffic lights altogether and replace it with stop signs, but priority roads really don't do much. They're just kind of like, oh, this road you don't want blocked off? Okay, we'll back everything up and make people so they can't go on this road. And it's really dumb. So let's see. It was that middle crown there. So we're going to copy it. And this is going to be another commercial sector. And we just build across there like that. And then this area doesn't have water either. So we go boop. Boop, boop, boom. So now that's all basically functioning. And it's going to work, hopefully. In theory, more people will move in. It'll get people going places. Now, the new issue is if you look, the schools are still functioning. We have pretty good capacity. Even with the libraries. The libraries don't reach very far. Oh, I got an update. Sweet. Libraries don't reach really far, and they're really not meant to. Because they're just kind of that little bit of just backup education, I guess. So I guess I can put one here and I can put one here. But see, they don't have that much reach, so they really don't do much. They're just sort of a way for people to get educated if they don't want to go to school. That's a really bad way of saying it, but it's true. So, this little intersection here, there's just a cop. Hello! And he's going over here. And I think I have traffic. I have all the traffic lights turned off. I have to make sure of that sometimes, because it can cause problems. So if we look at electricity, if someone builds here and then someone builds here, that'll bring that across, and then we don't have to rely on this grid anymore. We would only have to rely on this one little power grid. God forbid that ever explodes. So we're only having like, a couple hundred people move in every tick. And it's really not a lot, but it also doesn't hinder us. It doesn't really hinder us. But of course, that number is going to keep going up and up. There's all kinds of hoopla build up as fast as people think it would. But inevitably, it's going to just die. Everyone won't be ready for it. If industry at all pops up, I think this is some industry. No, that's the fire department. And when industry pops up, we'll actually get a little more people wanting to actually come directly into the city. See, these people are taking this exit ramp here. They're going off, just like that. And then they're taking off up here. And it looks like, it looks like the police are mostly taking that ramp there. So it doesn't really look like that's going to get overcrowded. We already have a ton of people. Holy crap. Although this area over here is a little bit of a dead zone. It's a dead zone. People aren't moving in over here. People are moving in over here quite a bit. They're just not moving into the other side of the city. Which is weird. I don't know why they wouldn't. Really bizarre. Like, no industry demand at all. It's all commercial demand. But inevitably, commercial is going to need industry to sell crap. It's going to need industry to sell shit. And it's not going to have that if we keep expanding the way we are. So I already have to do another... No, we still got build space in here. We've still got build section here. Pray to God that never explodes. Yeah, I think that's the power situation sorted. So that's power sorted out. See, tons of people are moving in now. See, lots of people are moving in. And they want an expansion. They're going to want an expansion. So what I'll do is I'll build another set of 2 on both sides. Wham, wham. Wham, wham. Wham, wham. So what that's going to do, this is just recipe for death wave. Death waves are a thing. And what death waves cause is everyone in the city has a certain lifeline or lifetime. And at just random moments, a bunch of them will have the same death time. And what that'll do is that will just cause a mass influx of just people who aren't alive anymore. And it just breaks the game. It absolutely demolishes what the game is. Because it just makes the whole city just up and cry out for like, we have too many dead people, we can't deal with it. And it's like, you can't do anything about it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's all just destroyed. And if people get really sick and ill in your city, and you can't like process them fast enough, it's over. It's just over. Now what I'm doing here is I've made this expansion, but I haven't put any water in here. I'm just gonna make this area. No, I'll make that a commercial hub. Like this. And then the second cell over here, I'll do the same thing. So now I have to add water over here because there's no water, but since it's a double cell, I don't have to be as small with it. There. And then what I can do is take large residential, smatter it through there, smatter it through there. Now we're going to run into the problem of the schools again. So if we look here, this area doesn't have a school network. So if we slap one there, now this is going to be commercial, so it doesn't need a school, so we'll slap it in the corner instead. See, residential, kind of cover the area. See, that high school's in a bad spot because this grayed out area is going to cause problems. Won't cause problems immediately, but it will cause issues in the future. Now what we can do to solve the police problem is slap down a jail. We can slap down a massive jail, just wham. And if I did this right, there we go. That'll somewhat fix it. Now see, this school doesn't have power because no one's over here yet. That'll get fixed eventually. Now we have this huge city space, but we don't have a lot of ways into the city. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add... What is that flashing? Oh, it's CSI Miami. We're going to do something that I usually do, which is a 1 over here, an up by 2, over by 1. We're going to just do this expansion on both sides. The water to it just yet, but what we're going to do is... Oh, I can't do it this place because of the hospital, so I actually have to double the original tactic. So what I do is I'll take this, elevate it by 1. Huh. That's weird. Bring it over, elevate it by 1. What? What is going on here? There we go. Bring it down like that. That is very ugly, but it's going to have to work. Okay, and then we're going to do roughly the same thing. See, now this side wants to do it, but it is extremely cockeyed. Why are you cockeyed? That is definitely out of wonk. That is not fully straight. How am I gonna fix this? I could build it from here. It's just not straight. That's the problem. It's not straight. Well, I guess I should... probably fix this before there's a problem with the city. Industry. Now, no one. I don't think anyone's going to use these on ramps or off ramps, but I'm going to build them anyway. It's a little small, but let me make it a little bit better. All right. Change it so there's no traffic lights in these areas because I don't need them. Okay. I should fix that for a little while. I say fix it, and then I forgot that I need that. Oh, there we go. No, that's small. Let's see if that works. And if that does work, cool. If it doesn't work, well, we'll know. But, excuse me. It would be to slam down a university and immediately say, it'll bork basically everything else that's going on. How is our sewage? Still pretty good. I fixed everything, right? Yeah. Crime is low. Fire safety is very high, but also kind of low. I think if I just put a little one in this corner and stick a little one here. You really want their commercial. Like, really want commercial. I guess what I could do to force people into the industry area is, since this is too close, I'll just turn this into commercial. And that'll kind of force people there. Like have the outer rims commercialized. Do I need that? Yes, I do. Stupidly, I need that. I need that stupid little piece of power. I would rather just have this here. And then I don't have to worry about this at all. Let me destroy just the power cables. Is that connected? No, I killed off the water. I killed off the water. By doing that, I killed the water. Okay. Put it on the cusp. Just be a cusp. There. Okay, okay. Sorry. Oh, no one complained. I guess we had enough backlogged water that we were fine. I have to correct. Wait, did I fix? Why is that an intersection? That needs to not be an intersection. What? Why is that building that as an intersection? That should not be building as an intersection. It thinks this is an intersection that needs traffic lights. I don't get paid enough to worry about it. See, that's where turning off traffic lights is really useful. Yeah, it's like right on the edge, look. Like, it's just barely classified as connected. Like, it is so barely connected. But it works. And then, of course, commercials have been built all the way up through here, which is gonna... Game knows what it wants. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Fire! There's fire. Someone fix it. Okay, someone's fixing it. The ice cream shop was on fire. Why was the ice cream shop, of all places, on fire? Okay, now we have a want for industry. It's very small. But I'm wondering... Yep, there we go. Our first industry building has been made. And that's going to mean that people want to move in more, which means we need more living space. Not the ice cream! Yeah, I know, it's sad. So we have two choices. We can either continue expanding this sideways until we hit this highway here, and expand this until we actually run out of land, and build it up this way, or we can build across the river, and over here in this area, if we go to the information booth, this is farmland here, so we could make a farming district right here and build a farming land here. Now the other option is to separate this city from another city built over here. All of right, and we're going to take this area. So if we take this and go to max length and go from here all the way up here around, I think this is all of that land. Let's see, all of this land right here. Bring it along the highway. Clip it into here. Okay, that should be... Okay, we'll just take some of the river away from the city because they don't really need it. Take some of that off. There we go. Okay. So now we have Hillside District. You're not on a hill though. Cut you off from the highway though, because you don't need the highway. A little bit of a cutoff. Now, did I get all of... I got all of it and a little more. So what we'll do now is we'll take... Is this good? Or do we need more living quarters? We still got spaces to build, people. Build in there first before I expand you again. What we're going to do is we're going to do a city-style, a farm-style area. I got to remember... Okay. So we're going to build with the intent to extend onto the highway. We're going to take... Pause. We're going to take this slot here, build it up like that. So there's our starting road. Don't need to deal with our taxes. Get rid of the traffic light there. So there's our start road. This whole space right here is sheer farmland. So what I'm thinking is we take and build a small village all the way over here in this section with like one big road and then a bunch of little roads surrounding it. So something like this. So we go... Where's this? Where's the cell? I need to measure out a cell. Is that a cell? No. Measuring out a cell is hard. Okay, so there's a single cell. Right there. There's where we want the big road to start. So if we take this and run it all the way along here, like this. Nope, that's too close. Like this, and have it build over and just kind of cut along the sea. Like this, and then nope, hook up in there like that. It kills, literally kills my whole ability of building the grid system like this, like the city is going to be. But it also makes it so that we can use these really tiny little roads to make a grid system. So we start here, we go over one. That is completely at the wonk and I know it. That is just going to have to be wonky. And we're just going to have these little itty bitty roads like this. Up and across the whole thing. It'll be really adorable. Now what we'll have to do is figure out how to bring the power grid over here. And when we bring the highway over, this is going to destroy this little area. Can this go up by 2? It can. Can this go up by 2? It sure can. Can that go up by 2? Nope. Can this go up by 2? That is wonky. Fix immediately. Can this go up by 2? It can. Bring that down. Can this go up by 2? No, it can go up by 1. Can this diagonally cut? Yes, it can. All of these traffic lights are going to have to be removed immediately. Ah, see, this one's going to be a little different. Because now if we bring this up, why just notice that there's going to be a gap in these, and that is okay. Because I have a solution for that. Okay, there's that. Okay. Okay, so then we have to go over, 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 over. Can you go up by 2? You can. Connect. Up by 2. I'm building these in sections because if I build this at perfect 90 degrees, it'll fix the issue. Can you go up by 2? You cannot. That means this one will. This whole area is going to need like water and power. We're probably going to have to dig off the main city. Oh, there we go. There's that section. Can this bend to here? Can it bend to here? Can it bend to there? Can this bend to here? Yes. Can this bend to here? Can this bend to here? Can this bend to... You can't bend to there. Just barely. Just barely. That one lip of road is causing the issues. One lip of road is causing that problem. Okay. Blam, blam. Nope. This is all going to be just little houses and little hospitals. Not a lot of education. That should be a cell of 2, right? not a cell of 2. No, it is a cell of 2. Hang on, wait. 1, 2. Over. But that's not a 1 cell. Oh, that's not at a 1. Okay. That's that. That means this is not on a 1 cell. There it is. Alright, I figured it out. I figured out my error. That means this is completely at the wonk. Because that fixes that issue. Which means these are all on the wonk too. Right? No. I was looking... Am I looking at this wrong? I feel like I'm looking at this wrong. I don't know. I play this game for fun more than I play it for its proper realism. Okay, blam. Just realized that none of these roads are connected to the outside road. Gonna fix that real quick. Well, that one can stay unconnected. How about here? That one can connect. Okay. Gotta remember to connect the little roads. Can't forget the little guy. Okay. Having this little community is going to be both hilarious and a nightmare because people are going to be like, how do I navigate it? How do I do this thing? Oh, it doesn't want to do it. We'll do it there. Wait, why is that cell different than... Is this one at the wonk now? I'm ever so confused. Where is that? Caught that. I've screwed up somewhere in this corner. In this section, I've messed up somewhere. Okay. Let's try this again with a little less failure. See, now that's not right. I'm just going to delete this whole section. Rebuild it. From up here. Because clearly up here has the right angle that I'm looking for. Okay. Cell. No. Just like that, I destroyed more of the city that I don't want to. Okay, that's right. So then if that's a cell, there. Okay, and then... cell. Why was that completely out of wonk? That doesn't make any no sense. It's very, very weird. Normally the game is really, really good about building angles and stuff like it's supposed to. is so weird. This is very, very, very weird. I wish it would just let me build across instead of having me just have to do every single individual road. I just point and it's like, build here, and it just does. Because it just won't do that. Connect, connect, connect. Won't do it. Still won't do it. Connect. Fix. Got a bull. Can I build another square up here? I can. Just barely. Can I build another square here? No. Okay, that fixes that little dilemma that we just had. Those go up by 2, brain. Those go up by 2. Yeah, screw it. Alright, so there's the weirdest city plan I've ever probably constructed, considering I have no idea if this is going to work. There. Okay, there's the weird city. We'll just move people in for starters. Yeesh. Okay. So I'm going to just take water from the city, drag it over here. Can you snap, please? Snap. Other TV going absolutely ballistic. Up, up, over, down, over, down. Okay, there's that connected. So now we just have to connect the rest of... What is that tapping noise I'm hearing? That is really odd that I'm hearing a tapping noise. Whatever. It's probably just plastic expanding from the cold or shrinking from the cold or whatever. I'm connecting all these up and I realize that I have to go back through, and on every section of this road I have to turn off traffic lights, because otherwise it will get congested and it'll just become a mess. Right there. Right there. Just take this and ride it till it's on this very corner right here. And that'll fix all of our problems for now. I just realized, how's the garbage trucks going to get over here? They can't. So we have to build the highway over to here. But I don't want to build it in huge sections because of that stupid bridge that it does, like that. just in case we need to change it at all. Oh, that's too short. Delete. Why is that bridge floating? Very weird. Stop it. I have to build like this with the bridges because if I try and build at the normal angle that I build, they will just go kablooey and act really, really screwy. And then I can build them back to being normal-ish here. And I gotta flip the roads around. Flip. There we go. Temporary on and off ramps. Alright, traffic light time. We gotta get rid of all of these little Oh, do the little roads not have them? Oh, thank God the little roads don't have them. I only have to get rid of it on the massive big roads. Oh, thank heavens. That saves me from having to go and turn off all of the traffic lights on this big giant road. Yay. Okay, so now the garbage people should be able to get over here. Yes. The answer is yes, they do. Oh, but there's a huge dead spot way over here. Really? There's a giant dead spot? Okay, well, I'll build a service road then. I didn't want to build a service road, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Garbage. Go everywhere. Yay! Problem solved! Alright, so, since this is going to be a small town, we're going to make a strip of commercial all the way up here like this. And we're going to actually, I'm going to use... Okay. So now, we have this little village area. What we're going to do is we're going to take a large brush and we're just going to go all over this place. All over. And then where we need commercial and everything, we're going to make it. And this is going to require a lot of schools and all kinds of stuff. And we'll work it out as we go because this is a massive death wave just waiting to happen. And go! See, now commercial districts are being built right over here. And then we just have to build all the dirt roads for the industry over there and over behind. While that's happening, and possibly creating a absolutely massive death wave, we're going to do an expansion over here too. We're not making money yet, but this is a new tactic to see if what my dad said was true, in that if we eliminate, see, we can't, just barely. We can single up, but we're gonna have to instead do a double up expansion this way. Because the city's is too close to the river. I built too close to the river off the start. That's all connected. Little bit of a dead space. Right there. Nailed. Alright, lower residential. Gone again. Gone again. Come back, but not there. Just move over a block, that's all we're asking. I can say lower residential in this corner. I won't force you to move. I'll force these guys to move. Force them to move. And there's like zero demand for this. So what we're going to do is in this cell here, because this is now the middle cell, we're going to put a commercial cell. And then since we're mirroring, that becomes a commercial cell. Oh wait, no, if we're mirroring, I have to destroy all of this again and double it up. Oh, I didn't even build that. I was just like, I'm gonna nope. These low residential people are gonna eventually start yelling at me for putting them right next to the highway. To which I say, live with it. I'm living next to a highway and I don't have a problem with it. Oh, nope, that's commercial. That's commercial. That is on the commercial corner. That is technically also going to turn into commercial. And since we have this little spot here, what we're going to do is add another on-ramp thing here. These new traffic lights that we just put in place. It's just going to clog up this. So it was a little pointless to build this expansion with the way that I built the water. We should name these two districts. Or at least properly name the other district. Because it's called Hillside. And I think it needs a different name. Alright, did I residential that up? I did. What about this side? Yep. Alright, go! That commercial is going to spring up and everyone's going to wonder, why? Because there's no... Oh, that's okay, Cameron. Happy birthday again. Like I said, the name of the city, I don't know if you can see it. It's Cameron Murray City. I named the city after you. And we're trying to keep it alive as much as we can. I just realized the industry is going. Okay, we're gonna cut the highway off right up there. Thanks. You're welcome. I need to, if I could, I'd send you a birthday gift, homie. I'd send you a birthday gift, but I don't know if it would ever make it. Shut off, shut off, shut off, shut off. Shut off. Okay. Now what this interstate is going to do is it's going to go straight into here and straight into here. And then it's going to flip around. Yay, I'm a megalopolis. There we go. Okay, so now the interstate is part of industry. So if we just take this, put it down like that, cut it off there. So here-ish. It's okay. Saying happy birthday means a lot. Okay. Is desperately needed. Go. How are we doing for water? We're still doing great. Oh, there's a train. Oh, there we go. There's that taken care of. Weird. It's just weird. We don't have a lot to do. What time is it? I still have internal housework to do after this stream is done. I might actually save this city, and we might actually try and keep this thing fully running. Or it'll disappear, and we'll just restart like we did last time. Let's see. Where are these people going? Oh, they're using this road as a connection to the highway. Alright. Yep, that's alright. I'm not too worried about this highway. Oh, but I might need to fix it. It's gonna cause problems if I don't fix it. It's gonna cause problems if I don't fix it. It's just gonna cause confusion, delays, and dilemmas if I don't fix it. I actually have to bend the highway a bit. That's actually kind of scary. So let's build this in chunks so I don't screw this up. The little roads will fit a bit nicer at least. And soundproofing, oh, that's going to go right into the commercial, so. Snap. For just a second. Okay, there's that. So I can turn snapping back on. And what I'm gonna do is build this to match and then jump itself. So we're gonna build till we hit commercial, go up. Okay, no, we need to go up, over, down. I'm actually going to build this off of... Give me... No. That for a second. I'm going to build it off of this one to here, to here, to here, to here, and up to that? No. Here to here and up to that? There we go. Is that right? No, I need it to go the other way. So the highway is gonna crisscross over itself. Like that. Which is really weird and frankly gonna probably cause nothing but havoc. But it'll fix a problem long term. Because then what we do is we take this, build it up, make it real long, bring it down here. Now they can't get on this road for some stupid reason. So this will inevitably become an issue, but if we build from right here up right there. See, the roads are flipped now, which is the biggest issue. I've basically flipped the roads entirely, which is a new problem in itself by doing this jump. Make it cross over itself twice. So have this road go here. Yep, that works. Okay, that works. That fixes that problem in its entirety. And then build from here. No, not curve. Up and straight over. And then back down. This is going to cause problems. Because, yep, now I can't build like that, flip that around, take this bridge from here, cross over, come down, connect in there. That is the most wonky bridge system I've ever created. But it's gonna work, I hope. Kink in this bridge, like, holy crap. It's so broken. It's such an incredibly broken bridge system. But I mean, it works. Technically, I think it should work or not. This looks like a noodle junction that just had a stroke. I've had a stronk, call the stronculence or whatever. Yeah, no, okay. That is... Logic to me dictates that this should work. I need to go in and turn off the angle snap, because that is going to make me scream. Yo. That did not solve the problem at all. That made this situation like 1,000 times worse. This is an on or an off. Off. Turn this one to an on. And that one to an on. But that means nobody can get into the city. Squirrel. Fix it with just a massive on-ramp, and then right here have an off. Alright, that fixed the problem. Just a little bit, it fixed it. Didn't fix it by much. It'll level out. It'll level out. It'll take time, but it'll level out. This will become a problem. This little kink here will always be an issue. Unless hot second. If I just make a massive bend like that, and then kill off this on-ramp, rebuild it from a distance, right? So it takes longer for them to get on. Then they'll fit right in. Okay, cool. I fixed it. It's really a weird system. Like, really weird. But it looks like it's gonna work. God, this just looks bad. This looks like someone took a bow tie and really bonked it. Like, really broke the bow tie. Looks like it's working. What is wrong with you? Not enough educated workers. What? We have a high school. We have more than enough capacity. How do you people not have enough educated people? School. 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 Up by 1, over by 2. Okay, so school, school. Nope. School. 2. Up by 1. So there's 1, 2. I don't on this outer road, but we'll throw some schools on this outer road too. This outer road is practically covered. It's just missing that one dead spot there and that one dead spot there. But that'll get fixed when the power comes on. And then high schools. We're going to throw one big high school right there. That covers what? I'm uploading my birthday video on YouTube. When it is my birthday, it will premiere soon as it is my birthday. Oh, that's cool. Can't wait to see it. Why are you building a building over here? There is no electricity, homie. No electricity. Build where there's electricity first. Or I will literally come over here and delete you. Like you. Get out of here. Go live where there's electricity. Don't be stupid. Like these people who are building where there's no electricity. And they are wondering, where's my electricity? It's because it's not there. It's just not there. This is the moment I realize I haven't built any transportation whatsoever. Exclusively buildings. I'm looking for buildings that are homes. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Buildings that are homes that are too far away. You're destroying our houses because you're building too far away. Jeez. People will figure it out. Look at all this traffic on this road, right? All of this traffic. And it's sort of running smooth. It's not super running smooth. Like, especially, like this intersection right here. Death. This is just death. This is straight death right here. Because they just can't get on. They straight up just can't get on. I have built that as long as I can. And they're just not going to be able to sit in that intersection. See, now it flows. It flows after a while. So it fixes itself. So it's not really bad. In fact, we can check the roads here. Road. So if we exclusively highlight this road, so everyone's coming on from this side right here, right? This is all the traffic that's coming in. And it races. Is there a black bar? Oh, that's just my chat. Sorry. Anyway, so everyone's coming in through here. They're driving down. And they're racing along here. They're getting off in these areas. And they're just kind of like filtering out, right? But everyone else is driving into here and then filtering through here. And then they're filtering through this area, which saves a ton of hassle. It really does. Look at this. Stop building, or I'm going to get rid of you, because you're building in the wrong place. See, these buildings now have power, because they're smart. To fix everything. It's just not. It's not gonna help. Actually, wait. I can flip that road around. There we go. Alright, that works. Because then I can, with the power of exclusively deleting a road, get rid of that hassle again. Should I do a switchback road? Where if people want to go back, they can? We'll test it. We'll test it. We'll test it. Gonna turn it into a highway though, so they can switch back with more ease. See, now this is gonna start happening. Abandoned building issue. How about a park or two? I can do that. I can do a park. Some sort of recreation. My favorite park is the Japanese Flower Park. I love the Japanese Flower Park. How are these people getting... Oh yeah, they're next to the library. Y'all are in the wrong place. That's going to cripple people that have like moved in. It's going to say that I've just kicked a ton of people out. But really, I'm trying to help them. Because it's going to show them, like, A, there's no power over here. See, this person, go away. I really shouldn't do that, but how else are they going to learn, right? It'll start 30 minutes from now. Okay, got it. I'll go check it out. Or I'll listen to it while I'm working on fixing the mess that's behind my computer TV. Because the fire inspection is coming up here soon. And... oh, this switchback is causing death. This switchback is causing death. Get rid of the switchback. It is causing death. It is causing me... Yep, that switchback was a problem. Look at all these uneducated worker problems over here. The solution to this, there's two solutions to this problem. One is that we move more people in, which sounds like a great idea, and we're definitely going to do that. We're gonna do this. And it is gonna bite me so hard. It's gonna bite me so very hard. Because this is just recipe for death wave. When a death wave hits, I'm gonna sit here and be like, how did I not see that the death wave was coming? And then everyone in the comment section and stuff is gonna be like, well, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I should have listened. Okay. Get rid of all these people. Put these people here. Now what we have to do now with this highway is we have to make it soundproof. Which means it's going to get a little more expensive on the upkeep, but it's going to not piss off these homes as much. So now that that's built, we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. We're going to build up by one, all the way over and down, and then we're going to do that again, but over here. Ah, what was that? Don't do that to me. That's a no-no. Don't do that. I might do a birthday video. I don't know. I'm scared of what people have planned for my birthday. I'm getting myself something for my birthday, and I bet pretty much anyone who knows me can probably figure out what it's gonna be. Okay, there's that, and then we just kill off the residential there. Fix the residential there. Fix the residential up here. Pull it off again. More residential. More. Not down here, though. Small. Commercial! Alright. So we're going to actually stick. We're not going to have that be residential. We're going to have that be another commercial cell. And this is going to become a commercial cell, too. And then the rest can be all lovely residential. Is that all glued in? This new section up here isn't glued in. I didn't even build the roads like I was supposed to. Oops. I just realized that I missed doing that. That actually makes it so that there's less residential in a weird way, but at the same time there's more. Because you have more space for people and roads. It's a really screwed up system. It really is. Traffic light false, false, false. I didn't know this was a feature a long time ago, and it used to make me cry that it wasn't. Okay. So there. Now they won't have any schools in this area, so we're going to throw one in the corner. Here, so we're just going to slap the high school there to power that building. Slap the high school there. Absolutely no reach of the high schools over here. How's the schools? No reach whatsoever, so we're going to slap that there. Slap that there. We have 65% uneducated. That is really bad. And most people are... There's 2% well-educated. And there's no highly educated people. This will become a problem in the future. End up with a bunch of people who are wondering why their entire economy is dying. And they won't figure it out. You know what I could do? I could force traffic through this area. In a really dumb move, I could force traffic through there. Not that anyone's ever actually going to use this road for an on-ramp or off-ramp, but hey. Stupid. The AI is pretty dumb, so it might use it. I don't know how dumb the AI actually is. Oh my word, there's actually people using... What are you doing? Why are you using this road? What is it for? You're using it as a roundabout. That's about the second dumbest thing I've seen today. Jeez, alright, well, fine. Use that as a roundabout. See if I give it. See, these people are getting smart. They're building down here. They're getting power. And then they're wondering why everybody else over here just doesn't have power. Because they're building in the wrong spots. And what we're going to do is we're now going to work on the farmland. Because I don't want to screw it up. Blam. Build all the way down here. This farmland system is going to be way different than how I canonically am supposed to build the roads. Because I build these in cells usually, like blocks of 2 by 1s. Farmland, I don't do that. Farmland, I make huge just sways in the ground. Really long roads. And I don't really put any traffic lights or any like big industry stuff where these farmlands are. And I don't separate them at all. I just let the farmland. And it does kind of screw up traffic on these roads from time to time. Like, I do have these tiny little blockades here in the corners. But those are for, like, the, what's it called? Services and stuff. People get all ticked off with the way I build this, and it's like, I'm building farms. They're meant to have a lot of field space, right? Like, they're meant to have tons of field. Wait. Dirt roads have a bridge now? Oh, that's sick. It's a wooden bridge. Okay, GG. Did not know that. We can probably use that to an advantage in some regard. Yeah, I think that's enough farmland for now. Let's put water down. Because if I don't, sewage treatment's a little low, and I need to fix that here in just a second. And I will fix it here in just a second, because if I don't fix it, we're screwed. Alright. Connecting all the water up. Water up so there is enough for everybody. There's enough for people. When I build the farmland. Okay. We need another sewage machine. Where's the sewage machine? Sewage machine. That'll fix that problem up real nice. Okay. I gotta make sure, first of all, that the district encompasses all of the road. Because if I build like any sort of, oh yeah, I have to designate the district, don't I? There we go. Alright, that'll also fix the problem. Because now, if I build all of this industry, it's gonna be farm industry instead of the smelly, icky industry. Now, the issue with this becomes, look at all these abandoned houses, and they're wondering why they're getting abandoned. Because you're not building next to these electric areas. Okay. here comes the new problem. It's getting the big fucking trucks in here. Because they can easily get into this area, right? They can get in here just fine. It's navigating them so that they will get in here. Are they really using that road as an off-ramp? I mean, hey, if it saves them hassle, then frickin' use it. What is causing this backup here? Nothing should be causing a backup there. At all. What is causing that? That is so dumb. Stop it. Okay. I'm looking at these vehicles using this dirt road as a way of getting around, and it's hilarious. It's so funny. Because here's these vehicles that can easily take the highway, and they're choosing to take this dirt road. Now, some of them I get it. Some of them I get it because they're trying to get into the city. Like, they're trying to get in. Like they're trying to get into certain spaces that normally they can't get into, right? There's an off-ramp for that set of roads, too. Is that stop signs? No, because I was about to say, if those are stop signs, like, that's a rut row right there. And I don't think anyone from that road is ever going to use that off-ramp, but it's there just in case they need it. Actually, what I should have done is instead of building that off-ramp, no, because the trucks, they need a way to get into that city space. And that long off-ramp's going to do the trick. Because they're good. So the AI works in a really stupid way. It takes the least complicated way to get from point A to point B. It takes the least complicated route. Okay, and in some regards, the least complicated route is also the most stupid. Because they'll think that it's easier, like this. They think this is easier. But what they've actually done is they're just taking a road that's slowing their butts down, and then they're getting back on the road. So what I need to do is flip that around and flip that to this way. So that way they're not trying to fling themselves in a direction that's not going to help. See, because now these idiots are stuck on this road. And they have to go all the way back around and hit up that other road. And they know it. Look at this. Now, he could also be going to an undeveloped industry, but I guarantee you he's going to flip around and just take this road back. Yep. And he's going to flip over here, and he goes on the highway. Except for this dude. He's lapping. What? Okay, that doesn't make a lick of sense, but sure. What we're actually going to do is we're going to upgrade this road to make it a actual like road. So that way people can accelerate into city limit speeds pretty quick. But it's also not going to be that effective. I don't think. See, in this whole area, it's dark. Because there's no lights. No lights. First lane. So what they're doing is they're coming off of here, they're going down this road, and then they're merging back onto the highway. Because they think it's the most efficient way to get out of the city. And it's not. It really isn't. And it's so funny to watch them do this. Because there's such an easier way of doing it. There's like a 90% easier way of doing this. And I will even build it. All they have to do, all they have to do is just come over here. That's it. To get into the damn cities. And it's just, they want. It doesn't back up traffic. It doesn't back up traffic at all. Wait, is this system really working? Hang on. Having the longer off ramps is actually helping the cases here. Oh my word, that is so good. That is so nice. It's unbelievably nice. How is our industry holding up over here? It's practically full. Oh, we got a thunderstorm. What all these now these buildings have power, right? These buildings have power. So I'm just going to, instead of deleting buildings, I'm going to delete the abandoned ones. Power is slowly moving its way up through here. Now the industry is going to start building up, I think. Because this is all industry over here, yeah? Yeah, this all has to start building up. Now my question is, where's the power connection going to be? Be here. No, it can't be. Can I build these underground? I can't. Might have kicked my own industry in the butt over here. Oh no! I got it. There we go. That'll fix that problem later. They're really wanting the jobs over here, so we're just going to expand this area again. But we're going to expand it by 2. I'm going to find the center section, build. No! Oh my god, I almost deleted, I almost pressed basically the Alt tab on this project over here. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to go out by 2. We're going to go down measurement. Since this is close to the city, commercial, more commercial. Get the water. Sewage treatment, again, having a little bit of a problem. And I'm thinking that's just because the 12 minutes and counting. Thank you, Cameron. I probably read that late, but I'm still reading your messages, bro. All right. Oodles and oodles of industry. Actually, since this section here is just far enough away, we're going to kill off that commercial. Make that industry. So the commercial ends a little ways into the industry section. Is there no... Oh, duh! Because of the... Speaking of which, how is that holding up? Not well. Which is why I left this little gap right in between them. To fix that problem. Okay, so now that we've got that dealt with, is there any industry being built over here? No, there's not even a whiff of industry being built over here. Oh, well, since it mentioned farming, something had to have been built. Oh, yep, right here. Little bit of a farming space being built. Is the electricity connected? Hang on, wait. Okay, good. It is connected. Good. So now we have farming going up. Farming produces practically no pollution, but it does create jobs, and it's really heckin' useful. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to pull more people off of this road into here. we're going to take them off not here, but back there. That way we can build another... I just wanted to build one of these roads. It's the dumbest move in the world. That is the dumbest move ever. Why? Why would you use that? Well, okay. Small number of people are using it. Look at it though. That's the pillars for it. How high can they go? Oh my gosh. Why would you want a dirt road to be that high? Can it build underground now? No, I can't build underground. Oh. I'm actually going to build a spare road through here just to connect all of that. Just so that there's another way for truckers and stuff to move through that area. See, now the farmland's getting built, so this area over here is going to have jobs. Wait, what did you say, Vi? Nice, the traffic is moving. Yeah, it is. Vi, I see that. How did you do that? Is that just an emote or what? Look at all this abandoned building over here. Like, they're wondering why their stuff is getting abandoned. It's because they don't have electricity over here yet. Like, come on. I know the schools are there, but damn. Oh, those are emotes. Okay, got you. It's like, what do you do? Oh, you're... Oh, wait. Those are muffins. Those are muffins. Muffins. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. What if I take just a strip right here? Just so that there's corner shops. A mega seller commercial here. I didn't get to see what you said. Really tiny commercial right here too. Because I think that'd be adorable. Just have some commercials right there along the side. Is that building up? There we go. There's the commercial. Alright, cool. Actually, I don't think anyone's going to want to live on this section here. Right here, so... And commercialize it. Oops. I wiped out the wrong thing. I wiped out the wrong thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Put it back, put it back, put it back. There we go. Put it back! There we go. Maybe I should have... Nah, the commercial cells will be fine. What? Did someone activate emote or some crap? Oh, my neck is so stiff. Because I've been sitting here just playing games for the last 2 hours. I don't know if I'll catch it right when it premieres, Cameron, but I will do my best to catch it later. Trash. Got it. God, this is really working? No, it is not. This is so bad. People are trying. There, and then. Two ways of getting on. 3 ways, why not? 3 ways of getting on. Actually, what if we build the 3 ways connecting off of this? So it's like a pitchfork road. So now there's 3 different places for people to get on. And for people that want to get off, no. There. There's a little bit better of an exit ramp. So we'll drop that. We'll leave that as the exit non-ramp. There we go. That looks a little better. Why is it still clogging up? What the hell? Do you guys need... Someone actually used that cutoff road. Seriously? People are using that cutoff road? You're not saving time. What the f... That doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? What is that doing? What is that helping? Actually, wait, that gives me an idea. Hang on. What if... Destroy this section again for the 9th time. Take this. Build from here. Build up. Build over. Build down. Build into. Again, because it's giving them more time to merge with the damn traffic. And then give these people a way to get from there to there, like if they want to go to the other highway. Okay, that fixed it. I don't know why, but it fixed it. USB file transfer. Oh, I can transfer files. I forgot. I can do that. There. That fixed that problem. It really shouldn't have, but it did. Jeez. That's stupid. That's so dumb how I have to build that. But if it works, it works. No, it's causing problems. This is just death. This is just problems. Because the trucks are trying to... Why? Why are you doing this? What is your logic here? Lane highway, and they're trying to cram all into the one lane. They could be going straight. They could clearly be going straight. And the AI is just like, no, we want to fit in this one lane. Happy birthday, Cameron. It's officially your birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. And whatever's happening here is happening. Gosh, this is flowing so smooth. It's flowing so smooth, and I love it. This is a little bit of a backup, but it's not a huge backup. Abandoned ones. Because this area is practically covered, and it's good. I don't understand what's wrong with these people. See, they're doing this here now. They're just doing this here, and it doesn't make sense. See, it clears up, and then it gets backed up again. I don't know what's wrong with this on-ramp. I don't. I genuinely can't figure out how to fix this. Wait, I have a really dumb idea. I'm gonna try something really stupid. Hold on. Okay, and we're gonna get rid of this on-ramp here. And I'm going to make the world's most stupid plan in the history of plans. There we go. That should not, this hopefully fixes the one issue we have of it clogging. Is going to cause all of our issues. There. Now there should just flow right into traffic. It's a little congested. But you're 23 now. Man, 23. No, I've just caused massive amounts of congestion here. What the... There. That works! My God, I had to remove you guys basically from everything. Might as well make a connecting road here. That is the this is such a bad junction. It's so bad. Wait, I can switch this to that. Relieve stress that way. See if anyone uses that. Oh, some people will. What? That's not what that's for, dudes. That's not that new way that you have to travel. It's because it's a shorter distance. It's because it's a shorter distance. That's why they're doing it. If I make this a highway, will that fix all of my issues? Oh, I'm just flipping the road around. Whoops. No, I want to upgrade. Does that fix any of my problems? Yes, it did. It fixed all of the problems. That is the dumbest intersection I've had to construct so far. Because it's going back on itself. That's all it's doing, is it's going back around on itself. What if I upgrade this? And get rid of that. That kills that problem too. What? I don't understand. That's not how that works. I mean, it's kind of how it works, but... Oh, is the sewage gone? Is the sewage gone down? Oh, yeah, we've had a sewage problem. More sewage. We might have to slap down another wind turbine. Wind turbine! Does that fix your sewage problem? Yes, it did. And look at this. We now have connection all the way up here. Crime is high in this area. Is it? Okay. Let's throw down some police. Wham! 1 police station. Wham! 2 police stations. Wham! 3rd police station. One big massive one right there. Itty bitty little one like right there. And then we'll throw another big one here with another big police station like right next to it. There we go. Problem solved. Ish. This should... Oh, great. Well, it smooths out a little bit after a while. That smooths out. That's all smooth. None of that should be working, by the way. Like, none of that should make sense. An engineer would look at that and think that someone was drunk or high when they were building this. But it works. For some stupid reason, it works. This doesn't make sense. Why are you people daring to do this? You're coming... Oh, I see the problem. Okay, I see the problem. I can see that was dumb. There you go. Problem solved. Ish. They're just trying to cram onto this really busy-ass highway, and they just can't do it. There's no sound of traffic, I've noticed. Did I turn that off, or what? Huh. That's weird. I'm gonna go to bed now. I have to rest up for my very important day. Yes, absolutely. Go to bed, Cameron. Go to bed, my dude. My goodness. That's just stupid play right there. That's just brain-dead maneuvers right there. Not enough educated workers is what that symbol means. Uh-oh. Not enough educated workers. It means people... Taxi time! We gotta throw down taxis. Blam! 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 We're gonna make one big old taxi center. There we go. Now there's taxis. What we're going to do is we're going to throw a taxi center right there. A taxi center right there. We're going to throw a taxi center right into this commercial because nobody cares. Right there. That's just a couple places where you can specifically stop and get picked up by a taxi, but I think taxis are like generally a universal pickup. I'm gonna throw it. I don't need a lot of them in the industry area. Okay, hopefully that sort of fixes the issue. See, this is just causing massive amounts of pollution, so we don't want it anywhere near this little neighbor area. Oh, we got a sick person. Is that sick? Yep, somebody's sick. We need hospital. Mini clinic, blam. Most people are pretty healthy over here. Like, it's not a big deal. They have giant medical facilities all over the fucking place. I think that should aid in the problem. In theory, that should fix the problem. How's our elder care? A lot of elderly people, so we're going to fix that problem up. A big ol' elder care center there. And another elderly care center there. We're going to have a teen center there. We're going to have a teen center there. There's going to be a little bit of dead space between most of them, but it'll be okay. Oh, we have a death. Death wave. Alright, death is happening. We need crematorium. That is not a good thing, having death happen like that very fast. This is very, 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 very bad. That means there might be a death wave. How are you sick? There is a clinic like right next to you. There is a clinic like right next to you, dude. Just walk across the street. Literally, walk across the street and you'll be fine. I know why you're sick, too. It's because of this road right here. Okay, this industry, when this all fills out, we're going to do another large expansion of the industry. Shit, we need commercial. Commercial district, we're going to just build a chunk of commercial. That's going to break my plan of action. Whatever. See, and not having traffic lights, traffic's flowing super smooth. Not an issue in sight, I don't think. Residential this area up. Just like that. Add the water. Sewage treatment's down again? How are we super low on sewage treatment constantly? Do we not just have enough power or what? There. That didn't do anything. That did actually nothing. You can see the poo water just going out to the ocean. Ah! See, it's just going out to the ocean. It'll be fine. Anyway. Commercial! The whole area. Commercial. Because I want it so bad. And see, I didn't even have to wait. It just, boom, instant commercial. And that should draw more people to that side of the city. What is going on over here? Too few services? What? What does that mean? Too few services. This building can become abandoned if nothing is done. Oops. Well, I wasn't expecting to do another 3-hour stream, but here we are, 3-hour stream. Look at this little village. It looks so nice. Actually looks really nice. Now there's a lot of congestion in this area, and I think I know how to fix it. We're just gonna upgrade one of these. We're gonna upgrade this road here because this looks like the main hub road. So if we upgrade this hub road, right, and then we upgrade this bit. Upgrade. There. Now, no traffic lights, right? No. That should speed up the process of getting those vehicles moved a little bit faster. Actually, we're going to mark Mason Street as a priority road. That'll fix the issues. In theory, it'll fix the issues. Because if it doesn't, it's going to keep backing up. Okay, why are so many people trying to cram down this one high little intersection here? What the hell are you people doing? Are they trying to get in the city this way or what? So that means we need another from this side. There we go. What is with this backup? It doesn't make sense. They're all trying to, okay, they're all trying to get into the city, right? So if they're trying to get to the city, the best way to do that would be to come off of here. Whoa! Come off of here. Are we connected in the power in any way, shape, and form? Let's wait till that builds first. Y'all can figure out a different way into the city. Because you are causing massive havoc where what I'm trying to do. I need just a little bit of commercial build. Hey, there we go. Okay. That power grid can go to hell. Okay. Bring your road down. Bring it down again. Go right into there. You have a full ass off ramp right to the city. And you don't have to take up any other traffic to do it. Could make that a one-way road. There, that solves all of those issues. Yes, that somewhat solves it. At least further up the way it does. Oh, are we gonna make money? If we make money, I'm gonna end the stream. If we make money, we're ending stream. Because we're at 1,000. Hey! We are making money with this build. And so, on that note, I am ending this here. This took way too long. I was not expecting to play for this long tonight. Oh, this is clogging up again. But we're making money. We're making money. That's what matters. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this here. We're not saving, obviously, because I like trying new things every time. My goodness. That was unexpected, wasn't it? Ugh. Jeez, we actually did another 3-hour stream. Roughly a 3-hour stream. Well, happy birthday, Cameron. I know that you went to bed, but I guess this video is going to come out sometime on your birthday, maybe a little after. So happy belated birthday. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all were super nice. Y'all were super kind. You were really nice coming out and saying hello. That's all I got to say.